beginning with the end in mind. So what should a chiropractic student end with in chiropractic school? I mean, what's their end in mind?
Either
To graduate, to become a chiropractor, but not just any chiropractor. They should be inspired to become the most interesting chiropractor in the world. And if you're not up to that level, I think it's just completely irresponsible. You are the average of the 5 people that you hang out with the most, right? And so if you want to be the most interesting chiropractor in the world, what would they do? Anybody? They would probably hang out with other interesting chiropractors. Exactly. They would go hang out with, exactly what we're doing this weekend, right? So what is this student from a chiropractic junior college up here wearing skinny jeans talking about being the most interesting chiropractic student in the world? Because if I'm the average of them, right, like my average is kind of low, right? So my greatest void now in my life has now become my greatest value. So if you follow me on Facebook, you'll see me all over the place. I'm trying to spend time with who I believe are the greatest chiropractors in the profession, because no money, no anything is going to hold me back to go do that. And the interesting thing about seeing all of these offices is that I posted on Facebook, and then that's the number one question people always ask me is how do you get into these offices, right? And there's actually an art, science, and philosophy to go visit a chiropractic office. It truly is. And would you guys like to hear that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So number one is there's a special way that I've found to actually ask a chiropractor. And most students will they'll go to a chiropractor and be like, "Hey, can I shadow you for the entire day?" And then to a chiropractor, they're thinking, "Man, this student's going to be glued to their hip the entire time, pointing out things that are wrong and acting like a know-it-all student." And that's annoying. Messing up patient flow. Saying something stupid in front of the patient. And that's bad news. So what I have phrased is ask for a chiropractic office tour or a chiropractic tour. So then it puts the ball in their court, right? So and it could be good or bad. It could be bad where you go into the office and they give you a tour where when you go in, they're like, "Oh, hey, Dave, what's going on? Yeah, let me give you a tour of the office because that's what you asked for. So yeah, let's walk over here. Let's check out this door. Let me open it up real quick. It's a closet and there's supplies in here and cleaning supplies. That's great, and some toilet paper. Oh, speaking of the toilet paper, let me show you the bathroom over here. And thank you very much. See you later." That's horrible. You don't want that. Or it could be awesome. Where it's out of the Matrix, where there's people running around everywhere, and babies, naked babies running around, CAs pulling their hairs out, and the chiropractor's just toggling in the air, and then everything just freezes, and he's like, come back to my office. We sit down and talk for 10 or 15 minutes, and I'm thinking to myself, there's a bunch of people out there. It's oh, don't worry about it. A favorite story of mine, and the picture popped up in the last presentation of Fred Schofield. And I visited his office in Arizona, and he immediately invites me back to his personal office, which is 3 feet wide and 3 feet long. So I'm like this, in front of him, and he's like, "Palpate my neck." I'm like, oh my God. He's like, "You're pathetic, get your hands off of me." He's like, "This is how you palpate a neck." It's digging it in there and stuff like that. I'm like, I think he just subluxated me. I was I did not say that, but I thought it though. So, and then, people always make comments of "Man, you're all over the place, you're flying all over the place." So, just chunk it down a bit, start local. And this is actually the first time I've been told no, because most chiropractors, they're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna come visit." So this one time, a local chiropractor who is deemed the largest practice in the world, I asked him to come visit, and he was like, no, I charge people for that. No, I'm just kidding. No, but he really does. He does. And then, so I was like, okay. So, and I'm a little crazy. So I may or may not have signed up as a new patient. I won't confirm or deny that statement at all. But Yeah, it's pretty nice in there. Okay. Thanksgiving. So after you go visit the office and stuff like that, and don't forget to say thanks, because a lot of times students will go and get a lot from chiropractors, but then don't ever show gratitude. So back in the day, I used to write thank you cards, handwritten, and send it to them. But now it's a digital age, and what I do is now I take a picture of myself with the chiropractor and post it on Facebook. And these are all the pictures of the chiropractors that I've actually visited just this year. You can see a lot of familiar faces like that. And the cool thing about this is that, so you take a picture of yourself and you post it on Facebook and you tag, the chiropractor and yourself, and then you're kind of guilty by association, or interesting by association. So basically, to sum it all up, it's pretty much being attracted to greatness is the secret to be the most interesting chiropractic student in the world. First it started out with me being very, very inspired to go visit all these interesting chiropractors in the world, but then posting it all over Facebook, and other people have been inspired, whether it be my classmates, other schools, other chiropractors, to do the same thing, to the point where I was visiting in California, and a chiropractor was like, "Oh, hey, would you come by and visit my office?" I was like, "Really? You want me to come visit your office?" I was like, "I'm a student, right?" He's like, yeah, come by. But I was like, I'm a little busy. Because, he didn't offer anything that I wanted to go see, But, so my challenge to each and one of you tonight, or today, is to do one thing that's most interesting every day of your life. Whether it be read the green books, or practice your adjusted thrusts, or reach out to a friend, colleague, classmate, so that eventually we'll see more people, serve more patients, that become interested in chiropractic school, and then we'll be able to create the most interesting chiropractors in the world. Liam, I'm done.